Now, this is just quadratic addition. The first thing I would do is I'm just going to take a picture of this thing for you guys and I'm going to go through the different colors. So there's elements. So this is considered, if it has x squared, this is considered your A element. So this has x squared, this is considered your A element. So you only can add A's with A's or subtract A's from A's. So we can only add A's together. So for the A level, I would have -4, and I borrow the sign, plus 15. Now, I'm just setting these up because I really want you to use Desmos to check your math. Because it's not on addition where most people make their mistakes. It's usually subtraction. So when it has x to the first power, just a single x, this is considered your B element. So this is my B element. So I take the -5, then I borrow this plus sign, plus this B element, which is -8. And then last and definitely not least, I'm going to set up my last level, which is my C. So I'm going to take this number value for my C element. So I have a +6 or just a 6. And then I'm going to borrow this. So that's plus this thing right here, this C element, which is -12. So that's the setup of the function. I prefer you set it up and then use Desmos to solve it. Some of you using Desmos on your phone. I don't care where you do it, how you do it. I just want you using Desmos to check your work, because as we get later on, what I was noticing, students were basically making mistakes in calculation errors where you'd have minus minus and you'd say, okay, minus. And that's not exactly true. So let me do Desmos. I'm going to separate it. So and since I did the setup, I'm going to make each level. So the first level, I had -4 or -4 plus 15. So the first element should be 11. So that gets rid of answer choice D. The second one is -5 plus -8. And it gives me -13. So I need a -13. So I need 11 and -13. It's looking like A automatically because it gets rid of these two. But just in case, I'm going to do the C level. So I got 6 plus -12. And I get -6. So the answer turns out to be A. But this is what I want you doing to check your work. It's like you have a calculator. You should not make calculation errors.